To look at our game summary. That one hit to right. Cowser puts it away. One away.
Now batting, center fielder Kelly Sullivan.
Kelly Sullivan will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Outside low, and that is ball one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 17-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Keegan Aiken will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The new pitcher in the game, Gregory Soto. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher to hit, Cody Sullivan. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 4th home run of the game. It's 18-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And ball one. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One down. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Happ on his way home. Play at the plate. Got him.
Clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Swanson digs in. That just misses. 1-0. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Adley Rutschman.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Horner over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Mullins in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Soto back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Soto in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Hitter number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
And here is John Birdie. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Crow Armstrong over at second. Horner at first. 1 gone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Kelly Sullivan digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cowser makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The batter.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times are you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
The Cubs up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Westberg, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let them breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 to me. The good part is bothering.